And I want to continue this conversation now with Mary Bonauto. She is the Senior Director of Civil Rights and Legal Strategies for GLAD Law. Mary, you just heard the conversations that I had. Are their fears justified?
I understand the fears. I understand worrying. No one wants uncertainty about something as precious as their family relationships. I think we've all experienced being a political football for a long time, and you want certainty about your family. So I do understand it. I agree with, I think it was Shelby who said, shore up your rights, and they're going to marry. And I congratulate them on that. But I think there's things, married or not, that everyone can do. Get a will. It's very basic, very important. Please do it. Get documents about powers of attorney for financial decisions and healthcare in case you can't make your own decisions. These are things that can protect anyone, married or not. But in terms of my own perspective on this, I understand the fear. I do. I read those same Supreme Court decisions and I follow what's happening. And at the same time, I don't think toppling marriage is at the top of the list. And I have four reasons why. Number one, marriage is good for families and children and for the larger society and economy. What Obergefell did was make it possible for more people to have that stability and security and protection that marriage provides. And that's a good thing. So that's number one. Number two, Obergefell was rightly decided. It is correct. And like other cases over the centuries, respecting an individual's choice to marry the person they want to marry, respecting equality in marriage, that you can't just block certain people, incarcerated, too poor, because they are a mixed race couple, from marrying. So those things were all in Obergefell, and they remain true. A third reason is that even if someone sought to overturn Obergefell and went to the Supreme Court with a petition, I think we need to remember that the Supreme Court turns down 99% of petitions. They have so many things to do. So why pick on something that is so good for families and kids and for society that they count on, the families, and so do many actors in our larger economy? And here's the thing, it's widely popular, 72% of the country. That's a big swath of people, and has hurt no one. Fourth, marriage equality is protected on many levels. As you said yourself, Pamela, Obergefell remains the law of the land. The elections did not change that. And I'm not even clear that the executive branch would want to undo marriage equality. But we have two sets of Supreme Court rulings from 2013 on federal benefits of marriage, and with Obergefell in 2015, we have a federal, deeply bipartisan Respect for Marriage Act passing in 2022 that requires federal and state respect of marriages without discrimination based on the sex of the couple, the race of the couple, national origin, ethnicity. That's really important protection. And it really says to me that the country has moved on. Another piece of this is states themselves, as the couple just referenced with New York's law. There's past marriage equality rulings, marriage equality laws, and now amendments from states that mean that marriage is really here to stay no matter what. So we're prepared should something come, but there's a lot of reason to feel like this is not going to be at the top of the chopping block, and we have a lot to fight about.
All right, Mary Bonauto with GLAD Law, thank you so much.